Hey guys, PLH Cowboy Instructors. I hope everybody had an amazing weekend. Spent the weekend in Valparaiso at the Animal Expo at the Armory. If you guys weren't able to come by and say hi, then we will be in Goshen this coming Saturday. So you guys can come by and say hi at that point if you're going to be in Goshen, Indiana. Still not turned far enough. Sorry, guys. There. Perfect. I do hope you guys caught the live stream from the show on Sunday. And I apologize for the chat. I wasn't able to keep up with that real well. I know a few of you said hi. Tried to say hi back right away as soon as I saw. I do need to charge my gimbal. I noticed at the show it was kind of low on charge, so yes. See, I don't know how this thing actually works as far as storage. I think that's how I store it, or it gets stored. It's like that, and then I can plug it in over here. I have an extra plug-in, that is. Do I have an extra plug-in? I do not at the moment. So it will hang out here so I can get a charger put on it. I have tons of C chargers here in the house, but just I've only got a handful of them up here, just a couple. Right now I'm charging batteries for the camera with the C charger over here, so I can't really use that one to charge my gimbal right now. But that's okay. We will get that charged up here soon. What else do I have up in here that I might need to get out to keep in the room? Nothing. I gotta remember to grab some more cards for the show in Goshen, which the card box is downstairs. Oh, yeah, I'll see my cleaner in there for now because this whole bag is going to be going to the show this weekend again. I keep my card reader in there, my hotspots in there, silver tape, water bottle, spray bottle, and my little tags for my displays. So it's a good show. We had a good time. Met some new people. Shout out to Tom, our new friend who picked up our banana pie and bought one of the enclosures from us. If he happens to see this video, I hope everything's doing well. You got my number, so if you need to, you can call me or message me again, and we will go ahead and talk. What else is going on? Also, I do have one male in with a female over here. Let me spin you guys a little more. I keep moving further to the other side of the room and the camera doesn't move. I do have a female in with this guy here. You are not doing anything anymore, are you? I'm going to pull you, I think. Here. So, this is my Banana Mojave Odin. He was in with Medusa. Greek mythology people are like, what the hell are you doing? You got a Norse god with a Gorgon, but that's just how things work here in the room. Hey, what are you getting into? Lily, stop. That is not a scratch post, silly. I'm gonna put you back in here. Do a quick spot clean on this. This is Odin. He has put in quite a bit of work for us over the past 5 years here in the room. We've had several clutches from him now. He is definitely a proven breeder. And yeah, he has no issues hooking up with his favorite girl, Medusa. Just right now, she's kind of holding out on us as far as giving us some babies. I've been pairing these two for probably the better part of... Started back in November. Gave them a little bit of a break, and we're back at it again. So here we are in September of this year. Started November of last year. Kind of hooking them up and seeing what was going to happen. Yeah, I need to clean your water bowl off. Are you going to stay right there for me while I clean your water bowl off? Oh, my paper towels are in the other room. My loose roll. There. this wiped off here. I do love it when they decide to shed and poop and everything else on their water bowl. Not this time in particular. He kind of just shed out and is kind of stuck to the side of his water bowl. There. I think we're good there. There you go, bud. You go. So he spent the last 3 days in with his girl. I did see one visual lock from them. So I'm still holding out hope that we do get some more bells from this clutch. Be banana Lesser or banana Mojave Lessers. We'll just say Mojave Lessers. Mainly because I won't be able to tell if they're banana or not. So unless I get them tested, which I'm not going to do. I always put possible banana on those babies. Just like our pastel bamboo to lesser combo. I put down for them, I put down possible pastel for the 3 bells that we did get out of that clutch. If it was a snake, it would have bit me right in front of my face. So, but yeah, I'm hoping to get some more bells out of that clutch there. And then we'll get some Mojaves, we'll get some bananas, some banana lessers. What is today anyways? We did the 9. That noise you're hearing is, I don't know if the mic's picking that up. Lily's over there looking on one of my tubs. I don't know why. She's kind of weird sometimes. She's doing Lily girl. So that is done. I wanted to get him pulled from that tub. Let's see, like I said, we did sell a couple at the show. Tom had traded us a snake. It's a firefly. I want to say het clown. Nope, wrong one. Which is this guy right here. I think there might be some Enchi in this too, but I don't think Enchi was in the mix. So this guy right here, we got from our good friends Tom and Beth. Now they were trading for a super fire at one point. We don't have any super fires yet. We're going to grow this guy up and pair him to our Firefly Ghost female Serenity and give them one of the babies if we got a super fire from it. Put him back, which was going to be probably at least a year to year and a half before I would be able to give him, maybe even longer, 2 years to give him a baby. Well, in turn, he has decided that they wanted, we had a female pastel, well, female bamboo. Bamboo is kind of hard to tell if pastels in it. Well, the ones I have are. I don't know how your guys' pastels. The dad was a pastel bamboo. I have him right here. Where are you at, buddy? Right here. And the babies pretty much look the same as dad, but their heads are a little bit darker. So I don't know if that's going to fade out with age as they get a little older. But this is a pastel bamboo. I picked him up from our friends at Rhino Royals. Oh, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago now. And this is his first clutch. So Tom and Beth decided they wanted one of those bamboos. So that is what they took as trade for that Firefly Ghost, or for that Firefly male. But if we do get some super fires, when we do, I should say, not if, when we do get some super fires, they'll get first dibs on one if they want one. At that point, it'll be a little while yet. Now, in case you don't know, super fires are considered bells, but they're black-eyed leucistics. They're white, but they do have some color, which some of them come out all white. Some of them have little yellow spots going down their dorsal on their side, on the back of the snake. So black eyes, white with some color. But I have seen super fires that are not colored at all. They have no color at all, just black, and they're pure white. And then since they are supers, anything you breed that particular snake to will have fire, and every baby will have fire in that clutch from that parent, whether it's a female or a male. supers always pass down whatever super gene they have, whether it be fire or Mojave or yellow belly. Any co-dominant gene that if you make a super out of, any baby that you have from that super will have either will get that gene. Now in my case, I do have a super stripe female, which I've bred. She's been a little iffy the last couple times, so she's on break right now. But she is a super stripe, which is yellow belly specter combination. So since it's a super stripe, every baby will either be yellow belly or specter. There's no possible yellow belly or specter. It's one or the other. So one either yellow belly or specter, or all yellow belly or all specter. Just depends. You have to get that checked out. Even though specter's a little bit different than yellow belly, if you put a yellow belly and a specter next to each other, you can tell that they're two different genes. Sometimes. I'm not going to say 100% on that. Sometimes you can tell if they're two different genes. So they're kind of hard to tell on most of the time. You, young lady, she keeps climbing on this and she thinks it's a bed or scratching post or something. So I'm going to move this up here for now, sweetie. You're just a goofball. I know I have the door closed right now. I'm on camera, okay? Are you okay, meow meow? Lily, are you okay with that? Yeah, meow. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, you're fine, sweetheart. But I did pick up a couple more snakes from my son. He had gotten a couple snakes from us, and he can't take care of them anymore. So I went and picked them up on Saturday. They are actually in quarantine right now, along with another little something, which I will bring out later and explain that one at a later time as well. They're going to be in there for a few more days as far as being in quarantine. Brand's barking again. He was on a rare form last night. He was constantly, every 5 seconds, he's outside just barking and barking and barking. We had a couple, someone down the road here, one of our neighbors down the street here. Apparently his pups got loose last night, and the dogs were just outside going crazy. 2 little chunky little cute pitties, and running back and forth in the yard, and then they took off down one of the side streets here. And about 2 minutes later, I could hear somebody whistling, and Brand would not shush. He would not shut up. And the guy came down. I seen him. He come walking down the street. I said, "You looking for some pitties?" And he said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, they went down that way." And about 5 minutes later, he come walking back. He had caught both of them. So that's good signs, good times. I know the feeling. Dogs get loose, you freak out. Your heart just kind of sinks, and then it's like, shh. But, yeah. But in the meantime, we're going to keep rolling in here in the room. That's my puppy story for the day. And I'm going to get my scale off of here and put it back up over here. Tinley Park is coming up soon. It's coming up, really quickly, actually. Tinley Park in October. Who's going? Comment down below. Who's going to Tinley this October? Now in March, Shell and I do get the 3-day pass. We get the VIPs. So we can go in on Friday, Saturday, go in Friday when they're setting up, and then go in Saturday early and go in Sunday early. But we usually only do Friday and Saturday, because usually by the end of Saturday we're like done. But by noon on Saturday, we've seen everything. A couple times we've gone through the place 2 or 3 times. And we've talked to people that we wanted to talk to already, and we were usually done. So usually about noon, we're like, let's go get some food, and then we'll head home. That's usually what happens. But this year, in October, Shelly and I usually just do Sunday. We usually just go on Sunday. So we'll go Sunday, stand in line and wait, and then pay the $15 to get in. And then we will go talk to people we normally see early on in March. Like Outreach Reptiles, Garrett Hartle. We'll go see Garrett DeMeyer at Royal Constrictor. I can't put my arm on my neck. Hang on, I can do it now. We'll go see Brock Wagner. We'll go see the guys over at Captain Brett Specialties. We'll go see the guys at Brad's Boas, Bob's Balls. All them guys will be there, and we'll go say hi to all of them and hang out and talk to a few. And we, of course, will video that at that time. She's not going to sit still this morning. That's fine. So this is Torby. She is our Fleming Ritto. She is 1.5 years now, I think. Looking beautiful and very, very nice. That reminds me, I need to talk to Shy. I have a friend of ours, a good friend of our son's, and he is, he's a good kid. He has an IMG boa he wants to just give me. I think I'm going to try and swing that and set something up in here somehow or another, even if I have to get another enclosure. It's going to be a weekend. It's going to be a whole weekend thing, I think, if I do that. I will have to get another one of the new age enclosures that I already have here for the 2 boas that we have, the 2 big boas. And set something up. I might have to take this stand out of here at that point. I'm just sitting here thinking about that. If I do, I'll pick up another one of those, and we will start moving everybody around at that time. And when I do it though, when I do put that one together, the new one together, I will seal the crap out of it. I do have aquarium sealing here in the room to seal the seams. And what I'll do is I'll set that one up, get it built, leave it for 24 hours, and then I will start to move everybody at that point. Bjorn will probably go into that one, and then just stack them differently. The IMG bowl will probably go on. I'll stack these on the floor. Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud, guys. And here, I'm gonna put you back, sweetie. Good girl. Now, see, what I'm doing there is keeping her used to being held. I'm not trying to clean her enclosure. I'm not trying to do anything. Just trying to keep her used to being held. If you leave your animals for a while and you don't hold them much, they will kind of get a little, I don't want to say skittish towards you. They will be a little apprehensive on letting you touch them. But I have a couple that doesn't matter how many times I pull them out or how long I hold them for. Another thing why I want to seal those things up. And just pour water in the bottom of them and let the coconut soak it up. Whereas I can't do it with them now because all the water leaks out the sink. But yeah, you always want to try and hold your animals 10-15 minutes a day or every other day, just to get them used to you getting in their enclosures and pulling them out or messing with things in there, so that when you do need to clean the enclosure, you can get in there. You don't have to worry about getting bit or have them freak out on you, and you can just go ahead and do what you need to do as far as that goes. Pull them out, hang out with them, walk around the house with them, do your thing. Like with Bjorn, I have to be careful because all the dogs downstairs. So I'm going to take him out and I walk around the upstairs here, but I can't really take him downstairs because the dogs will be curious and they'll be trying to jump on me and get to him. And he'll freak out and he won't know when to go back downstairs anymore. Now if I put him in I have big enough snake bags up here for him. Here's one of them. It's like a pillowcase. This is a big enough snake bag that he will fit into. It doesn't look like it now, but it will open up to about the size of an extra large pillowcase. And he fits in there just fine. I have transported him in that before, and he does fine like that. And the dogs really don't care because I can quickly go through the house, get outside the fence, and then load him up into the Jeep. I'm wondering if Fran jumped the Halloween side of the fence again. We'll have to go check that out. But yeah, things going, still trucking along as usual up here. Ooh, we're almost 20 minutes. But if you guys have any questions on things here in the room or any questions on the animals, remember, Goshen this Saturday. We'll be there it's a one-day show, so we're going to be there for the one day. And yeah, come say hi if you're in the area. All right, guys? But until next time, I'll see you guys.